All right, good evening. I'm your host, Jay Groom, be teaching your math class this term. Not the greatest lighting in here, but oh well. We don't lose the glasses. They make me look weird. Hey, anyway, so I guess quick introduction. I teach high school full time. That's my main gig for 22 years, 24 years, 24 years now. And the first 23 was mostly just math and physics. Uh, this year I'm full time auto shop. I was half time last year, and my buddy retired. So I enjoy that a lot better. It's more applied math and physics, and it's more my gig, anyways. That's what I like to do anyway on the side. And yeah. So anyway, this term, just relax. Let's have some fun with it. I don't know what else we're gonna do. We'll still be having our Saturday morning class as such. All the classes will be. I will have videos for everything you need to know, and they all be posted every week. That said, I would like you to show up on Saturday mornings um, for about an hour. About all it'll be. I think we'll do 8 to 9, but I'm open to doing 9 to 10 instead, maybe. It won't be the full 3 hours. I can't imagine sitting 3 hours staring at a computer screen. It just doesn't make sense. So what I'm going to do is, instead of this being a hybrid class as such, it's going to be pretty much a traditional online class with a group meeting every Saturday for, let's say, an hour. I can answer questions, go over some things, that sort of thing. Like I say, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have some fun with it, because might as well. This class is not like any other class you've ever taken. I promise you that. It's a lot more fun. You do some applications with Excel, and when it comes to finance, we're gonna do some statistics and probability stuff that you see in your everyday life, as well as a little bit of logic. I try to keep that as applicable as possible, although I don't know. Some of the stuff they want you to teach is kind of like, why these people aren't going to deal with that. So we will talk about fallacies, which come up in your everyday conversations with people, your spouse, and others. Yeah. So that's where we're kind of be going with that. If you are a person who really likes Google Sheets instead of Excel, please let me know. Everything we do in Excel, we can do in Google Sheets too, for sure. And it's just a matter of which one you feel more comfortable with. Or ouch, sorry about that. If you have a let's say you have a laptop at home that's an Apple or something, and you have a hard time with the Excel, let me know. And you're certainly welcome to use Google Sheets. Not a problem for me. Okay. As far as office hours go, I prefer really that if you had trouble, you send me an email. I think it's the easiest way to do it. We do now have access to the Zoom thing, so we can, if we need to, do a straight up office hour like that. But I just think it's honestly probably just as easy for you to send me an email. As you're poking around, notice that in the introduction page and the content area in D2L, it has a frequently asked videos link. And so every video I've ever made for this class is in there. I think it would behoove you to look through there if you have any questions. So let's say you're doing one, you need some help with APY, for instance, and there'll be videos on that in there as well. There's like 16, no, that's not true, there's probably 6 or 8 loan example problems. So don't be that person who says, Jay, you've never made me a loan worksheet problem, because there's literally 8 or 9 of them in there. Okay. I guess I was going to keep this short and sweet, but maybe I've already overshot that. Can't think of anything else I need to say right now. So again, I think this week primarily jump in, poke around, take the syllabus or the intro quiz, which is over the syllabus. You need to get 100% on that before week one's content opens for you. And then go through week one. There's going to be a little introduction to Excel and some compounding. I will be putting up a video later this week talking more about savings accounts and that sort of thing. And then like I say, on Saturday, later this week, I'll let you know for sure. I think this week we'll do 8 to 9 on Saturday. Again, I'm open to doing 9 to 10. But we'll kind of play that by ear, I guess. I kind of like to get it out of the way and over with personally if it's me, but that's just what I'm thinking. So if we do that on Saturday, that'll be a quick class. Get it over with, be done with it, move on. Anyway, have a nice week. Let me know if you have any questions. Goodbye. Oh, and please, that's the other thing too. I'm Jay. Call me Mr. Groom if you like. Please don't call me John. Nobody calls me John except the IRS. And I'm not a doctor because, well, I'm not weird enough or smart enough to get a PhD in math. So, just Jay. All right. All righty then. Thanks. Oh, and one more thing. Shoot, I almost forgot. Do not email me through the D2L email. There's one hiding back in there. It's not as obvious on D2L as it is in some of the other classes I teach in other places, but don't email me there. It's very hard to get back to people from that one. So if you just email me at the john.groom15 at pcc.edu from your account, from your personal account or your PCC account, either one is fine. Then I can get back to you. All right. Have a nice day.